I wasn't sure what kind of a custom run I wanted to do, so I consulted my list. Also, looks like I got the game audio working. That's great. And I have a fun one here. It's pretty funny. Bomberton Adventure. I really like Adventure here because we are doing the double Morbid run. So we've replaced our starting deck with our pebbles with Morbid Orbs, and we replaced the Dagger with a Necorbmancer. I don't know how this run's going to go, and I suspect I am going to want the Morbid Orb upgraded real fast because it's really good at getting a bunch of procs, but not so good at getting damage, is what I was going to say before I saw that first shot. And it makes me think that this run might be a whole lot easier than I initially expected, because holy, that was some really good damage. That was really good. Yeah, I might not even need the Necromancer to add the refresh to the board with how many procs that was, because double Morbid is really good. That was crazy. Although, yeah, I do suspect that it is still just going to be necessary. Not bad. Now, I do have a Necromancer in this deck. I don't really plan on playing around the Necromancer too much. If it does stuff, that's cool, but I'm not going to try and force it whatsoever. I honestly mostly put the Necromancer in my deck because it kind of fits the theme, as well as, you know, I did think I would need refreshers. I don't think I need refreshers anymore after seeing like that first shot, but it was definitely something I should have considered. So I did consider it, and this is what I ended up with. Well, honestly, we don't really need to upgrade to fight the boss. That being said, I probably still will, but you don't need to. It's just a valuable enough first shot that I'm pretty happy to shoot it, I think. Second shot much less away. Alright, very nice. Get bonked. Oh yeah, we're just chilling with no refresh on the board. I forgot about that. That is very fun. I wonder how far we can get with no refresh on the board. Because, like, yeah, having a refresh is nice and all. But especially if you're going to do, like, double Morbid, you don't really need it as much. 75 cash. Well, how about this? Oops, that was not what I meant to press, but I'll go with it because I probably shouldn't have done anything there anyway. It's not like I'm ever going to get the payout. Just like, I'm literally just never going to get the payout. Especially if I don't do that. But I'd say as most of the time. Some of the time. Cookie? Yes. I'm sure that the potential for healing is going to be valuable enough that I should just take it. It's really not going to be doing much for now, though, is it? Not at all. It probably could have been a better shot, but it worked. Focus hand? I don't really need more damage procs, I'm going to be honest. I think I kind of prefer Pocket Stand. Like, more damage procs is just kind of not exactly what I'm looking for. Damage boosts? Sign me up, which I got 2 of. Yeah, I'll just take Spiral Slayer because I'm slightly lacking the refreshing part of, ouch, of that passive, and, it's unfortunate, that's really annoying. Definitely makes me slightly less motivated to actually take it. Oh right, I forgot this is Necorbmancer. I'm just like, wait, why am I hitting this all? Not bad. Ooh, perfect. I did not actually expect to get a kill there, and I got the kill. I'm kind of just trying to hit this 35 peg as many times as I can, in case you didn't notice. The starting adventure run was beautiful, to be honest. I am just getting massive, massive value out of it. That was a fun shot. Unfortunately, we do lose some health, but it's only some health. Ugh. I was hoping for something neat. We can basically just kill him on command, so I'm fine to just wait. Yeah. Good, good. Oh. Huh. That makes it pretty hard to lose, I'm going to be honest. It is an insanely strong passive, like actually just insanely, insanely strong. And well, well, well. We can add a refresh to the board, but okay, here's the thing. I just got Adventurer's Backpack, my deck's not insanely strong. I think that it's more fun if I just don't add refresh to the board whatsoever this match. What do we think about that? Like, I never try and refresh the board, I just make this cookie completely obsolete. I don't know, that sounds pretty fun, doesn't it? Inventory are 2 bad orbs, but that's fine. I'll take these 2. More damage procs is exactly what we're looking for, of course. Well, this is actually really annoying. What's the shot? I don't know, that seems to work. That seems to work. Holy cow. There's just so much damage packed into these Morbid Orbs. I'm gonna set myself up for a duplication if possible. Unironically, we just take Popping Con, yes. That's sad because Power Glove is like really good here, but we found Adventurer's Backpack, which is just an infinitely better Power Glove. So, yeah. Like, it would have been amazing this run, but we aren't really needing it yet. And currently we have one healing passive, because Cookie, it does not count as a healing passive. It's not possible for us to refresh the board, and I don't plan on making it possible or whatsoever. So Necorbmancer actually works on this map extremely well as well. That is good to know. Still just a ton of damage there. It is actually just pumping out damage still. Oh, I think it's getting... That's insane. I think it's getting multiple hits. Hitting the crits is also just really good, so let's keep that up, because, yeah, anything that can get me to hit more crits is definitely valuable because of Adventurer's Backpack. Tender Cactus. Holy man. That sounds like fun. Go for Gold sounds pretty solid. Machuska Shell also sounds pretty solid. Glorious Suffering. I think I will just take Tender Cactus because it's like the funniest. But man, all of those boss passives had merit, I believe. Maybe Machuska Shell didn't, just because the rest was so good that it just didn't. But I don't know. They were pretty decent. Oh, so close. Doesn't Popping Corn just kind of go nuts? Because of, I'm just gonna do this. Because it's just like so many damage procs. That's cool. Oh, so good. We don't even need that bomb. Right? I'm fine to not go to any stores? Yes. 717. That is some pretty good damage if that is the real damage value, which I don't believe it is. Oh. It's close to the real damage value, actually. 730. I might have misread that. It could be true for sure. Unfortunate. This is definitely not the most interesting. I forgot, I just go through the big pegs. I aimed to bounce onto the big peg, and that doesn't exactly work. No, does not work. Surely, right? Yep, surely. Upgrading is definitely really, really good this run. If I see many of those boss passives again, I will quite happily take them. Wait, hold on. Oh, upgrading is useless because I took Cactus. My bad. Oh, yeah, no, I'm just totally blanking on the fact that we have a cake right in front of us. So yeah, we love cake. I'm very happy we got a cake this run. Especially since... How recently did we have that run where I couldn't get cake? Reasonably recently, but not too recently. I'm sure that it might be playable, but I still haven't actually tested it out, really. Alright, this guy's gonna have fun, isn't he? We're just gonna completely shred through his health in a way that he does not want us to be doing so. Oh yeah, this is just pretty brutal. My damage is just so insanely good. Oh wow, yeah, and the healing even works well. Jeez, that was a very, very favored fight for us, huh? Yes. Does it trigger the crits 3 times? But either way, I'm taking this because I just need to be boosting my damage as much as possible. And I don't have the best critting capabilities just yet, but I'll get there soon. It's kind of one of the main things I'm looking for in elite passives. My 67 max HP from Sane Healing, I think I'll pass. Why would I need that? I kind of have pretty solid healing at this point already. Actually, really solid healing, sorry. And, yeah, no. I also like my max HP. Don't feel the need to halve it. That is very, very valuable. I'm talking about the removal, of course. The upgrade on the Necorbmancer doesn't have. Hey, look, I wish I could say otherwise, but the Morbid Orbs are just doing some insane carrying this run, and we really just don't need the Necorbmancer to the point where I would remove it, given the opportunity. actually just insane levels of damage. It's crazy good. Targeting, and then boop, we finish it up. Absolutely not. Could potentially start. Yeah, that's worth it. Hey, look, if we're trying to do some scaling nonsense, then Mask of Joy, yeah, sign me up. Absolutely useless. It's not like we need our health, though. So. Wow. Well, our deck is looking pretty perfect, so now let's just get through this guy, because technically he could be an issue. I'm not exactly expecting him to be a real issue, because I imagine that we just kind of have enough damage. But, I don't know. Technically, it could be. So, yeah, technically. Yeah. I mean, look, I'm not wrong. Technically, it could be an issue. He's just also at 2000 health, so not really that much of an issue, is he? Also, I can just shoot like end shots constantly, and they're still going to be getting really, really good damage. 28. Literally. Oh, okay, I had it too anyway. Let us see what we have here. Why does this always happen to us? Hey, look, I'm not going to complain, but like, Jesus, man, this is just the Exodia, isn't it? This is the new and improved Exodia. Things just die, especially when you've got this much base damage to play with as well. Like, it's just kind of fair. I'm not complaining though, because I'm the one using it. And as long as that's on all stores, and as long as I'm the one using it, I'm happy. Yeah, I wanted to make this run reasonably difficult, so I did Crucible 14, just because I didn't really feel like playing with Crucible 15. So, can be a very, very dirty Crucible level, and I did think that we were actually going to have some issues this run. It seems like, you know, we just haven't had issues. Criticism? I mean, it's better than Soul Shaker. I won't be able to get a Crucible number on it though. Yeah, like, I thought something to do with having no refreshes and potentially relying on my reloads more than I would like, and that kind of stuff would have made it really bad, but it just kind of hasn't been the case. Let's actually get our targeting correct, because that was pretty cool targeting there, I'm gonna be honest. I did really badly there with my navigation though. To the point where I'm actually just going to try and get myself to 150 instead of trying to do something real. Because the second I get to 150... Yep, good. The thing is, I'm fine with this. Also, I'm insanely fine with a dupe. It's so good. Just because it lets me stack up more cash for the future stores that I am inevitably going to be going to, because what other path was worth it? I did not think there was another path that was worth it. Yeah, I might as well just go to the Giga stores. Let's buy good passives then. Oh wait, let's try and go this way. See if we can handle that. Seems we can handle that. It seems we can handle it. Nice. 169, so we gotta take a complex claw. And that might potentially increase my damage multipliers. So I'll happily take it. Honestly, should get rid of the Necorbmancer from my deck, but I'll keep it. It's not a bad orb to actually just have in your deck for this run, I'd say. Knuckles. Hey, look, it's just more scaling, because we can definitely refresh, right? I just wanted to take it because it's fun. I'm not caring about any of this at all. The complex was a nice pickup if it combines with my multipliers. I'll definitely just take basic blade and grabby hand, I guess, because I have not found another Morbid orb, and this gives me... Actually, yeah. I want to find another Morbid orb if I can. It's so much extra damage if I can. Okay. 3758. One more upgrade, and then suddenly our Morbid orbs are dealing more damage than our Necorbmancer, which is ridiculous. That's not something that should ever be happening, but we got to tap in this run just through sheer willpower, I guess. It's just so good. I'm just going to be pressing buttons. Even if I get a Morbid up here, I should still be able to get it to level 3, question mark? Nice. Yet again, more excellent targeting on my part, and that's me being serious there. It actually was good targeting. Which is good, because I feel like Tender Cactus targeting is not usually something I'm getting correct. So, nice to see me actually doing it correct here. Okay, yeah. Talk about me not getting Tender Cactus targeting correctly. I mean, I've got to do this. It's not that good at all, but I just want to do it. Look, it's not every day you get to use Necorbmancer, and it's not every day you should be using Necorbmancer. This is not the day I should be using Necorbmancer. And to finish things up, we'll do a little bit of this. Actually, I'll do this. Almost double damage for doing that, so it's free real estate. That is insane. Unfortunately, it's only level 2. It's not really cheating, because... Oh, so safety net is just... Safety net is just the instant death Exodia. Like, it's insane. It's not really cheating because it's just more mob robes, and I never really said that this was a custom or run, like that I'm obeying the normal rules. Because I'm not, apparently. Yes, I imagine we should just be shredding them insanely fast, especially for this shot. This shot is going to be quite unsubtle, is the way I'll put it. It's just very unsubtle, you know. Just simply kills them. That's with a level 2 summoning circle, because why do we need the summoning circle level 3, right? Oh man, this was a blitz of a run, eh? And I'm not complaining. I do think that the longer videos can sometimes be nice, but it's also nice to just have shorter videos every now and then. And this run actually just went way faster and way smoother than I thought was possible. The early Hero's Backpack, which I guess doesn't look that early, but it was pretty early. Yeah, it was pretty good. It just kind of gave us this run on a silver platter. Like, these Morbid orbs had 60 damage or something. Just kind of more damage than a Morbid orb should probably be having. Yes, I absolutely love our Knuckles and our Cookie, though. They did so much for us this run. Oh, absolutely lovely to get them. Because, healing and scaling, both of them are very important, especially when you also have Mask of Joy to give you even further scaling. Didn't really manage to find more crits on the board. I was kind of expecting to find it because I was looking for it. But, we only had one elite in Area 2, sorry, and one elite in Area 3. It was definitely only one elite in Area 3. I think it was one or two in Area 2. I can't actually recall for sure. But yeah, just assembling these boss passives is ridiculous every single time you get it. Especially if you have a high damage orb in your deck, which, would you look at this? This Morbid orb was an insanely high damage orb, as well as spam procking, which is very valuable. Especially since it's not spam procking, it's actually popping the pegs, which, depending on what kind of spam procking you're trying to do, is better than the other kinds of spam procking. The base damage boosts were unironically just amazing as well. That's because it just adds more to your multipliers, so you're just getting way more value, and it's just really nice to have. Anyway, yeah, no, I think I did try and do this run once before, and it just giga flopped because you really need the upgraded Morbid orbs quite fast. And I probably tried to do a bit too high of a Cruci level, and I got smacked around by Crucible 15, which I noticeably avoided this run because I just did not want to deal with Crucible 15. Yeah, you do kind of want damage on the Morbid orbs ASAP to melt through a lot of things. And I probably didn't have that, and I definitely didn't have the Hero's Backpack, and I probably didn't even have upgraded Morbid Dogs, which is, if you're going to try this run, I mean, you can start off with upgraded dogs can't you? I should probably do a custom run which does that, but honestly, I'm so used to not being able to start off with upgraded orbs that, like, it's going to take a while for me to get out of that habit.